Got my wetsuit on.
You stink.
It absolutely reeks. I think whoever borrowed this before knew how to warm up a wetsuit.
Oh, Stefan.
Hello everyone, we're in Poole in Dorset. We've come down today for the day with our friends Neil and Ane. I'm going to do some kite surfing. What are you going to do?
Don't really know. I think we're going to go to the beach for a little bit and then go for a walk or something. Not really sure.
Just play it by ear.
Don't really have a plan.
Let's do this.
Kite surfing is something I really want to get into. I've tried it before a few years ago in Florida and never quite managed to stand up on the board for more than 2 seconds before wiping out. But today was going to be different because today was going to be the day that I proudly stood up on the board for the first time and danced gracefully with the dynamic force of nature. All the while Hannah and Grayson would be watching from the beach, along with a large crowd that gathered to marvel at the guy with the big chin popping off a crest of a wave and sailing high, silhouetted by the piercing, unspoiled electric blue sky. The crowd watching on would be dressing the brisk sea air with quotes like, "He looks like a bloody poem," and "My wife has just had an accident, but watching this guy kite surf feels far more important," and "What a sexy boy," from an Eastern European with broken English and a pink sequin top, before Hannah would say, "Hold on, that's my sexy boy, aka husband." "Yeah, and my dad," Grayson would proudly chip in. "Well, you're a very lucky girl," the ladies and gays would say in the crowd. "Indeed I am," Hannah would say before a dolphin would leap over the setting sun, and everyone would cheer and clap because today was the best day of their lives. This, viewers, was my expectations. Now let's take a look at the bitter reality.
Fuck.
But this wasn't to be the only fail of today. Oh no, my dear viewer, this was only the start. My other fail was giving Hannah a camera and a lens without a tripod. The girl trembles like a cold cocker spaniel, so most of the footage had to be cut. I also forgot some essential camera parts which I won't bore you with, but worst of all, we broke our number one rule of vlogging. Always shoot on a full stomach. Well, that's a lie. When we first arrived in Poole, we went to the Sandbanks Hotel and ordered some tuna sandwiches. At £8 a pop, I expected not just a sandwich, but an Instagram opportunity too. But what turned up looked like it had been knocked together by a bitter divorcee dad in a rush. The only reason I'm telling you this is because it's important to show you the truth behind the silky montages sometimes. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't press play to hear a cantankerous ginger-bearded failed kiteboarder lament his day, so let's shift gear, throw in a couple of cinematic black bars, change the song, and pull this bitch back.
Grayson's already having his first crisis. He's got a toy car which has been buried in the sand by accident, so we're trying to find it at the moment. Good luck to us. Auntie Ane is just chilling with Rui.
This is our friend Ane. She's from South Africa. She has a really popular podcast that aims to help single ladies find a partner. I'll be honest, I haven't listened to it because I don't think it's aimed at happily married dads with beards. But if you're a single lady looking to find love, then I'll link her podcast below in case you want to check it out. Oh, and this guy here is her husband and my good friend Neil. He's become more than a friend. He's become a bit more like an older brother in a way. Neil is the sort of friend that tells me off for not wearing my helmet on my boosted board and reminds me to get on top of my pension plan. And he's always around when I need him. But most importantly, he's the sort of friend that encourages me and doesn't care that I'm pretty awful.
Down the beach. We couldn't work out, could we, if he was naked or not. He was wearing a very questionable coloured thong. I don't even know if it was swimwear or not, but we were like squinting like, is he naked? Did we come to a nudist beach?
Them in your bag, please.
Yeah. Thank you. Look at this one, Grayson. Look, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's from a crab, actually.
I think Rue is getting another tooth through. He's not been in the chirpiest of moods, have you? So Auntie Ane has been playing with Grayson while Rufus has been napping on me, and she's very good at burying. We're just making a
Do you ever wonder why, when you're in a rush, all the traffic lights are red? It's because when all the lights are green, there's less likelihood we're going to acknowledge it. If you spend too much time acknowledging all the negative things that happen, you'll blind yourself from the positive things that happen right next to them. We were breathing fresh air with some close friends on a beautiful beach, on a rock floating in a vast space full of stars and mystery, and no stale tuna sandwich that tasted like sorrow can take that away.
That was a very unsuccessful kiteboarding session.
Footage of you.
There's no footage to see. But yeah, it goes to show what expectations versus reality is really like. But anyway, we're gonna go for a run now because we're crazy and we've been sat in a car for hours, so we need to stretch. But yeah, anyway, roll on Tuesday. 0 petrol. Awesome. Awesome. How am I going to do this? I'm going to be late for CrossFit if I go to the petrol station, but I can't make it there without going to the petrol. I'm going to have to be late for CrossFit.
There are 3 types of people that I hate the most in this world. 1, vloggers, which is kind of ironic. 2, dictators that are guilty of mass genocide who also dabble in a bit of child trafficking. And 3, people that are late. Nobody likes Johnny Late Boy. He's an absolute prick.
Good morning, everybody. We are doing the nursery run. So I'm dropping Gracie off and then I'm going to go do a hot yoga workout, which I'm really regretting. I booked it last night and paid for it, not knowing that I was going to have a really bad night's sleep. But yeah, anyway, I've got to go and do it now because I've paid for it. Grayson now loves sitting in the little seat that they have in the back of the Land Rover boot. This is his spot now. He's like, Mummy, I want to sit in the boot, so that's what I'm doing. Grayson's song of choice is on. We always listen to this on the way to nursery or the way home from nursery if we drive. He loves it.
Right, fueled up. On to CrossFit.
I'm hoping it's going to be a bit hotter in there today. It's like hot yoga, but it's not like London hot yoga where you like literally are just like sweating buckets. It's like warm yoga, but it's the hottest I can find, so it's going to have to do. Oh Lord, I take back everything I just said. That was boiling. I'm sweating so much right now, but it was amazing. It's put me in a really good mood, as it always does. That's why I love it so much. I need to go home now and shower really quickly because I need to start filming my video. I'm working with Very on my channel this week, and this is the only afternoon I can really get it done. So gotta go home and start work.
At nursery, Grayson has this thing he does called show and tell, where he brings in like little toys and all his mates bring in their little toys and they show their little mates and they say, hey, look at my toy, and they all just talk about their toys. And anyway, I thought I'd do something similar, show you my new thing that I've just got, which I'm in love with. It's this pair of sunglasses. But they're not just normal sunglasses, they have something unique about them. Watch this. So you put them on, you're like having fun outside. Yeah, fun outside, Dad, look. Yay, pass me the ball, Grayson, etc. And then I go inside. Hang on a minute, I need to take this call. Yes. Is the NDA signed? We'll make sure it's all watertight because I'm not having what happened last June happen to us again. No way. That was an absolute disaster. What are the KPIs on that? Give me 15. See you later. Hey Grayson, I'm back. Have the ball. See? 2 totally different looks. Serious businessman, Dad. Fun outside, Dad. Anyway, I'm gonna go into town and look at some electric bikes because Hannah's just got an electric bike and I'm really jealous and I want one. So there's an electric bike shop down the road. So let's put the fun outside Dad look on and get going. Why do you watch us? One of the most stupid things you can possibly do is ride one of these boosted boards around a city with no helmet on. Now, I'm not adverse to wearing a helmet. Like, I'd happily wear a helmet. The problem is this.
This is a normal shaped head of a fully grown man. Now let's take a look at the shape of my head. The problem with having a head shape like this is this.
No helmet I can find fits my stupid shaped head. So I'm forced to ride around with death hovering over me. Anyway, I'm hoping that this bike shop will have some helmets I can try on that will fit me, because this is very irresponsible what I'm doing right now and I don't advise it to anyone. Anyone with a normal head anyway.
Time to ask Grayson.
How are you doing at jiu-jitsu?
Really good.
You're the best in the whole class?
No, everyone's best there.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
An astronaut.
What are you doing? What's your favourite thing to do?
Go to space.
What would happen if you went into space?
I saw aliens there and I would be different and I would squeeze them every time I saw them.
What, give them a big cuddle?
Yeah.
What's the best thing about being a kid?
Brushing your teeth.
Brushing your teeth. What's the worst thing about being a kid?
Not having toys.
Do you want to be like your dad when you grow up? What do you like about your dad? What? My eyes? What else do you like about your dad? My teeth? What else do you like? You like my nose? I'm sensing a theme here. You like my face? Is there anything else that your dad does that you like? Or you like my cheeks? Do you have any secrets? What?
I won't tell you.
Come on, give me a secret.
Me and Angus have naughty secrets.
What's the naughtiest secret you know? I'll give you a free pass and you won't get in trouble if you tell me.
We won't tell you.
What's your favourite song?
ABCDE.
Who would you vote for out of Labour, Liberal Democrats, Conservative, or UKIP, or the Green Party?
UKIP.
You'd be a UKIP voter. Do you know why that you were born?
Yes.
I know you came out the tummy, but why did you come out the tummy? Why are you on this planet? Why do we exist? Why are we here?
Because we like it here.
What's the purpose of life?
We're supposed to sleep and brush your teeth and sleep and brush your teeth and then play. Now can we fight?
Yeah, we can fight then.
Come on then.
Something's happened to our channel over the past 6 months or so. We're getting about half the amount of views that we used to. And at first I was really worried. I was like, what was it, something I said or did? Is it the new style of filming and producing that I'm doing? Is that alienating people? A few people told me to go back to the older style, but I can't do that. I feel as a creator, you don't want to stagnate and you need to keep pressing forward. Even if what you're doing isn't popular, it's something you need to do as a creator. You need to keep pushing yourself forwards. I guess it just shows us who our friends are. And I guess we should be grateful for that. I hope it's not the start of the end. I really do, because I've never loved doing anything as much as I love producing these videos. Like, I adore it. So I don't want it to end. I'd hate it to end. But at the same time, I get really worried. I don't want it to be dying. And it feels like sometimes it is when you just see every time we upload, we lose hundreds of subscribers and our views are down, going down and down. I'm thinking, what's happening? So it has shown us who our friends are. All you guys that have stuck around and stuck with us, and all the brands who are working with us. We appreciate it now pretty much more than ever. I hope it's not the end. I hope we can keep doing this for a long time still. I'm sure we're going to weather this. I'm sure I'm just being melodramatic, but I feel it's important to talk about things that you're dealing with. Mum's last day today with us in Bath. She goes home to Ireland this evening, so we're taking her out for a goodbye meal.
Don't leave me. I'll be back. I'm like a bad penny, I always come back.
A bad penny? Is that a phrase? You just made that one up?
Oh no, that's a phrase. Bad penny always turns up. Oh. The beanie.
Fishing on those busy boys. Have you said goodbye to your grandma? You grumpy little boy. You are so grumpy.
I wanna tell.
Oh, Mum, not that song.
He loves it.
You're right, Cones, you look destroyed.
So tired. Working and like washing and cleaning and cooking and childcare, and I'm like, how do I do this without grandma? How am I
hard work,
do
isn't
You
it?
can do it, Anna.
Right, come on then, guys.
Let's go. I'm gonna miss you lot so much.
We had a nice holiday.
Oh, Steph, it's been amazing. I mean, I couldn't even start to sort of quantify because I've done so much.
Yeah.
Do you know? Oh, Grayson, it's been amazing. I'll see you when I get back.
Bye,
okay?
Grandma. Thanks for all your help.
Steph,
You've been the best.
Oh, thanks for having
the
me,
best.
and thanks for a fantastic holiday.
Oh, don't be silly.
And next time I'll teach you how to make a vodka Irish style.
Oh my God, your vodkas are so strong. See you later, Mum. Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Oh no, how are we going to cope without Grandma? How are we going to cope?
Why do children always play?
Because they're in this fascinating new world and it's full of fun and interesting things. So you play in it. And then you're put into a school and institutionalised and you're taught playing is for kids. And then you're told to get a job, get a mortgage, get a house, and you have bills to pay. And then there's no time to play anymore. A mortgage is where you basically buy a house off a bank.
Piggy bank.
Kind of like a piggy bank, but more ruthless. Do you want me to read you the invisible storybook? Come on. Come here. You sure you want it?
Yes.
Okay, well, the thing is with it is that it's absolutely invisible. Can you see it? So, I'll read it to you. Once upon a time, there lived a young boy named Kevin. And Kevin used to like eating worms. The end. Bedtime. Let's toast to...
Not having a sick baby anymore?
Let's toast to Megan and... Is it Megan?
Shut up. Stephanie, you have a huge crush on her.
I
You
don't
know
have a
her
crush
name.
on her.
Yes, you do.
Megan and Harry. To Megan and Harry. I don't have a crush on Megan. I just love how they're so loved up. I just love seeing photos of them together because it reminds me of us when we were first together and we were all like loved up, yeah. Well, best of luck to them. I hope they don't divorce.
They probably aren't allowed to.
I'm a bit delirious today, I'm afraid, because
Rufus has been really ill for the last 2 or 3 days, and he doesn't normally wake up in the night anymore. So we really feel it when he does wake up in the night. So that's why Stef is ruined, because it was his turn last night.
Yes, Stef does feel pretty damn ruined.
Yeah. He had his first sandwich today on the day of the royal wedding.
Oh.
First ever cucumber sandwich.
How regal. A nice
know.
regal cucumber sandwich. I got a cucumber sandwich and it was nice. Not like that puree that tastes like Right.
Oi, I made that puree, thank you very much.
You liked it? Yeah. Next week we're going to be in Barcelona. Just us, just Hannah and I. It's our 5-year wedding anniversary, so we're going to go to Barcelona. We're taking you crazy cats with us, so yeah, it's going to be a fun ride. So hold tight for that. What the hell?
Oh God, that's snot in my
you got
mouth.
that bogey in your mouth.
Snot in my mouth.
Ah.
Ow, he's biting my chin. He's biting my chin, but he's smiling, so I'm going to let him do it. Ow! Why are you laughing at that?
Oh, he's got a big green bogey that's attached to you.
Oh God.
Oh, the glamour. Anyway, see you later, everyone. Have a great week. See you next week. For
See you later, guys. Or see you later. Where's your t-shirt?
Oh, shut up.